Welcome back to Mario and Wonderland. Today we're doing a crafting thing. Think like swirly, twirly, kind of thorny. Well, pretty much what we're doing, we're gonna make like a thorn bush to go around, like a giant thorn bush to go around my dining room. And we're doing them all out of foam and pool noodles. So if you wanna learn how to make this, follow along with me. So we're going to need for sure some pool noodles. This is gonna be like our main viney kind of twisty twirly structure. And then also we're gonna need some paints. I'm using UV light paints, fluorescent paints, so that it'll glow with my whole black light theme. And also I got a couple colors of foam. I don't know, I got the green for something else, but I might use it still. I don't know if I wanna put like, if I wanna make some leaves on there or if I wanna just leave it all black and spooky, but we'll see where we end up. All right, so here we go. So I pretty much just drew out lightly where I want the thorns to be. And I did about 2 sizes, the little ones and then the bigger ones. So we're just gonna get these cut out and then we're gonna put them into our noodles. All right, so here we have all our thorns. I was thinking about 3D printing them, but it felt like it would be a lot of effort, and I feel like this is gonna do the same impact. So yeah, I think they look great. Just clean up a few of these jagged edges and we'll be ready to go. So here they are all cut up and ready to put into our pool noodle. I don't think I said this before because I literally just went to go get it, but I think we will definitely be needing some type of knife or something to make the slots to put the thorns into. And there's no real method to this part yet. Let's see if I change my mind, but you pretty much just want to go somewhere and cut this way, horizontally, or is that vertically technically on the pole? I don't know, but cut this way on your pool noodle. OMG guys, look, it's so cool. We're gonna add all of these to all the pool noodles and move forward. Also, cutting into this is like super duper duper easy. In case you're like wondering, look, wow. All right, and to put it in, you're just gonna slide it in the little cut you made. And then honestly, like, I didn't put any glue here, but look, it's like, it's pretty firmly in there. So you could leave it like this if you want it like super permanent. You could definitely add glue, but I think I'm just gonna leave it like this. All right, y'all, here we have our thorn bushes. We're able to get about 6 thorns per noodle, or I just used everything I had and then divided it into 5 for the 5 noodles. And they came out pretty cute. Now I'm gonna need to just add a little bit of paint so that they'll glow with the UV light. And yeah, it's looking good. Hey everyone, so something came up. I'm gonna have to take an extra day to finish this project. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hey everyone, so something came up. This is where we're at. We got all of our thorns in our pool noodles. We're looking spooky, but tomorrow I'm gonna finish painting and getting it all installed so we can see the final look. So it's gonna be tomorrow for me, same day for you, or a few seconds for you. All right, see you guys soon, bye. All right, you guys, we're here for day 2 for me, but just a few seconds for you. But today we're gonna be doing some painting. Last night I did paint a couple of them, or started to paint them, to see how I wanted to do it before I explain to you guys. But I'm pretty much just doing lines like this to give some highlight. And then I tried a couple different ways for the thorns, but I think I'm gonna go with this way compared to this way. So I'm gonna go with this way. If you think this way looks better, you could do like whatever you want. And if you mess up, just keep going, because trust me, it'll look good in the end. All right, let's get to painting. All right, you guys, so now I'm back here and I got some options. So I think we'll find one that's gonna work best. But yeah, let's get started. So for just to do some highlights on it, I want to do some like vertical or horizontal, I don't know what you consider it on this, but lines like this, like the long way on the, wow, it's so much easier with this big brush. But lines going that way, going the same way that the pool needle goes. Yeah, it looks way better with this big ass brush. So that's pretty much how I do those. And then for the thorns, what I did this with a smaller brush last night, but let's see how it goes with the big brush. So, sorry it's hard to like hold it and paint at the same time, but here we go. I went around the borders. And then I just kind of swooped it inward like this to sort of make it look like it has some type of dimension to it, even though these are flat pieces, but it'll look cool with the black light. So there we go. So I'm gonna do all these and then I'll come back to you guys. All right, you guys, sorry for the lighting change. It's a different day again. It took me a while, and it's kind of gloomy today, but still super duper hot. Anyways, so here it is. I decided to turn it into a chandelier type thing, and I just hung it from my fan. And this is all painted with the UV blacklight paint. So tonight I'll take another video just so you guys could see how it looks all. Actually, I'm gonna wait to do a whole shablam with the blacklight. After the whole table is exactly how I like it. Oh, and also I got this, I don't know if I said it earlier, but I got this cake, the sold out cake from Bath & Body Works. They randomly had it like at the store. So I went ahead and snagged it for 50% off. So I'm super happy. And then I had to get a candle too, because I'm like, it's a candle holder. But I have this in the middle. I don't know how much I like it, just because the candelabra looks a little bit better. Like, watch this. See, I just feel like the candelabra looks, I like the height in the middle. But I don't know, for sure the cake will stay on the table somewhere. Maybe I'll just have it to the side. But yeah, this is the table so far. And I'm really excited about my little thorn thing, my thorn vines. I do have these gaps over here still. I'm thinking of filling it in with some flowers with faces, with spooky faces. Because there's like 5 of these gaps. And the way that I attach them together, I just crumbled up some paper to about that thickness and then turned it into like a tube and then connected it like that. I was gonna get a broom or something and then cut it and do all this stuff, but I'm on a budget and I'm trying to save money, and I hope you guys could save money too. So that's pretty much how I did that. But it came out good, and these things, I did not glue them, and I've been like wrestling with them trying to get it into the shape, and none of them fell out. So if you want to glue it, you could glue it and take that extra step, but I don't think it's super necessary. All right, y'all, I'm back. It's been like a week and a lot of changes here. So we kind of, I'll just show you. I didn't do a whole video process of it because I was about to scrap the whole idea in general and just not post this video, but it did come out actually really cool looking. I did turn them green now. so it's a little more plant-like. And then I have them all here kind of curled up so that they'll stay like that when I turn it into a chandelier type situation above the table. So here we go, gonna set it up and then I'll show you guys when it's all done. All right, here it is. I have it at a place that I'm happy with. It might change a little more, but we'll see in the future. Either way, I'm gonna post this. I did end up turning it green, which I don't know why I didn't think of that in the first place. Sometimes I get too creative in my head and I try and like be super duper unique, but sometimes you just have to keep it natural. So I just went over all my pink with the green, but you can still see a little bit of the pink popping through, which I like. It gives it a little bit more like dimension. Oh, also, this was the best brush. It's literally a makeup brush, but this gives you a really nice like edges and finishes. It makes like a seamless kind of transition to the black or to the pink. So yeah, if you guys have makeup brushes you don't use anymore, or maybe just like a cheaper set or something, they work really, really good for painting. All right, see you guys. All right, you guys, we're here. It's literally like day 30 or something like that, but it's finally to a place that I like it. It's like yeah. It's really cool to look up from when you're dining here, or, I mean, I don't really even have like, you know, like an actual party going on. I might invite a couple friends over, but, you know, I like to just live in this kind of environment. And I want to wake up like I'm in some type of like production of like, I want to be like I'm in a haunt. So here we go. Anyways, thank you for your patience with this video. And I hope you guys subscribe and follow me and all that kind of stuff. And yeah, the next one will definitely be a smaller project, an easier project. But I'm excited to show you guys more Halloween things. All right, see you guys in Wonderland.